The woman, Lena, is striking and Doug tries to see more of her, but she goes inside. Her husband is Elliot Harper. Doug watches Lena from his window until she looks up and catches him, making him quickly look away. Later, he takes his bike out and manages to catch sight of Lena as she bends down to remove the sand from her shoes. Elliot asks Doug if his father has told him that he knows a lot about boats, and Elliot invites him to come and take a look at his new boat. He mentions that he might hire him, as it will pay much more than just mowing lawns. The next day, Doug checks out the boat and sees Lena returning from swimming. While Lena showers, Doug watches her. Suddenly, Elliot appears, asking about the ship. Doug explains the damage is mostly surface level. Elliot mentions he might leave for some time. They discuss Elliot's salary settling on 12, although Elliot would have offered 20. Later, Doug again looks through his window towards the neighbor's house and sees Lena changing. Suddenly, Elliot enters the room and tries to force himself on his wife, which makes Doug look away. On his way back from his job, Doug runs into Lena, who is sitting on her porch. She tells him that she has locked herself out of the house and would need his help to get in. She then asks him to keep this a secret between them, as Elliot had asked her to take care of herself. It suddenly started raining, and Lena asked Doug to grab a rock and break the back window so he could open the door and let her in. Doug does so and manages to get in and open the door for her. She invites him to come in for a drink and hands him a beer. The two start talking, and she notices that Doug has a cut. She starts to clean it and seductively tells him that he will live. Doug then kisses Lena and tells her he's sorry it was bad, but she doesn't seem fazed. She tells him to try again and kiss better. The two start making out, and Lena starts to strip. Doug helps her take her clothes off, and they end up having sex. The next day, they wake up in bed together, and Lena tells him that he was good last night and asks if he had been with a girl before. He jokingly refers to the sex they had as his third time. Lena asked him to come over because she needed him. Doug rushes to her house and finds out Lena and Elliot had a fight, and she hits him on the head, leading to Elliot's death. Lena seeks Doug's help, fearing trouble, and Doug reassures her they'll find a solution and advises acting normally. He goes to work at the bar, and when he comes back home, he sees that Lena has come to meet his parents. They have an awkward interaction, and Doug goes up to his room. Later that night, he goes to Lena's house, and she apologizes that she can't stay there, so she goes to his parents' house. Doug says they could make it look like an accident, but Lena tells him the excuse won't work. So, Doug comes up with a new plan, and he takes Elliot's body to his boat and tells Lena that she will tell the cops that they had a fight and Elliot left the house. Just as the boat is about to leave, a security guard spots Doug and calls to him as Mr. Harper, but Doug acts like Elliot and takes the ship away. In the morning, the cops are investigating what looks like an accident and see the cops coming over to Lena's house.